So just when we thought that the Jeezy and Jeannie Mai divorce might be not so messy, apparently Radar Online has obtained court documents where Jeezy is accusing Jeannie of being a gatekeeper of their daughter. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a while since we talked about Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. We assumed that they were working out the details of their divorce, but we probably didn't realize that custody might be a sticky issue for the two. Well, now, according to Radar Online, Jeezy is accusing Jeannie of being a gatekeeper of their daughter. So they write this, is that Jeezy accused his estranged wife, Jeannie Mai, of acting as a, quote, gatekeeper when it comes to him exercising custody time with their daughter. And he's asking a judge to step in to prevent further tension. According to the court documents obtained by Radar, Jeezy asked for a hearing to be set as a part of the divorce he filed against Jeannie. They said Jeezy filed for divorce, as you know, on September 14th in a Georgia court. He demanded joint physical and legal custody of their one-year-old daughter, Monaco. The rapper said the marriage was irretrievably broken. Mai has yet to respond to the divorce legally. As you know, she did do an interview, a couple of interviews, but the first interview that we reported on was her conversation with Sherry Shepherd. And she was talking about how she was going through a lot of challenges, but she was putting all of those challenges and issues in God's hands, because this is not what she signed up for. We all believe that she was sort of blindsided, for lack of a better word, blindsided by this divorce. Although some will say, was she really blindsided? She knew this was coming, but maybe she didn't realize that he had finally decided that enough was enough. In his new motion, Jeezy said Mai, quote, has been temporarily residing with the child in the party's home in Los Angeles. They said Jeezy says that they agreed on an informal visitation schedule through the end of 2023, but he said it wasn't working. Jeezy's lawyer wrote this: the lack of consistency, continuity, and stability inherently associated with such a haphazard and fluid parenting time schedule is stressful to the child. And it has, as it unfortunately inevitable with all families in transition, created unnecessary tension and confusion regarding not only parenting time, but also in regard to each parent's role and rights when the child is in their respective custody. Jeezy says that he doesn't believe that Mai is acting maliciously or with specific intent to harm his relationship with their child. However, he accused Mai of having, quote, acted as a gatekeeper when it comes to Jeezy exercising parenting time with the child, as well as in regard to Jeezy's parenting rights as a child's father. So if you recall any of the videos that we did on Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's divorce, we told you that a lot of the things that Jeezy allegedly felt and why it came to him filing a divorce was that they just did not see eye to eye on their values. Specifically, their family values. He lives a more private life. He likes a very low-key life. And Jeannie is more of a social media person. She likes to share her life a lot on social media. She allegedly, if he wants to have a couple of friends over, she wants to get a party planner involved. These were the allegations that were going around. They never confirmed or denied these allegations. As you know, there were also some cheating allegations that were out there. Jeannie, through her sources close to her, have denied any of that. So they continue. They said Mai's interference with Jeezy's relationship with the child, again, while not generated from or with malicious intent, is nevertheless causing confusion and tension between the parties and is working to stifle the development of Jeezy's relationship with the child. They continue. As such, it is necessary at this point to separate, structure, and clearly define the parties' temporary legal and physical custody rights and set a parenting time schedule consistent with the best interests of the child. According to Radar, they said Mai has yet to speak out about the split. A source close to Mai told Page 6, the truth is Jeannie wants her marriage to work and wants her family to be one solid unit. Jeannie deeply loves Jeezy and she wants to work things out. She did not get married to get divorced. This was not a part of the plan. This is not how she ever imagined things would go down. The judge has yet to set a hearing date. Here's the thing, and I know some people have their feelings about Jeannie, some people have their feelings about Jeezy. We've covered them all. We even did a special video talking about a recent interview that Jeezy did, talking about what Jeannie added to his life. And one of the things, which is interesting because it was about family, was how close she is to her family. And because he saw that within her and her family, it encouraged that to be something that he did with his own family. And it sort of changed his dynamic with his own family. But I'm going to give Jeezy credit in this regard. Before things get nasty, he's taking this to court. Let's figure this out. Because he's probably seen in their coordination of parent time or the way that things are done, he's probably already seen, okay, this is already becoming a challenge. Maybe somebody might be being petty, but not malicious. He's specifically saying that she's not being malicious in these court documents. But sometimes it's better, instead of us fighting and fighting in front of the child and making this more harder than it needs to be, let a judge decide. Let's get this on paper. And honestly, I think that's smarter. And unless the two parties can be really mature and not bring this to court and be able to do an informal visitation arrangement, I think that this is probably for the best what he's doing. Let's do this through the court. It will be on paper that no one can waver from it. It's on paper. This is what our schedule is. This is the way that we have agreed that it should go. I can appreciate the way that Jeezy has moved with this divorce. He's really moved with a level of respect, I will say. However, I'm not sure about the whole timeline of the divorce filing and the blind side of it all. But I can appreciate that professionally, this is being handled the way that I think is in the best interest of the child and not the individuals. Hopefully. Guys, as always, I know you have strong opinions on everything that we talk about here on the channel. It's been a busy day here in regards to the content. Be sure to check out all of the videos that we've posted this week and today. But let me know your thoughts on this Jeannie and Jeezy Mai situation that we haven't talked about in a few weeks. It's back in the headlines. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the light. I got the